Okay, we should be live. Welcome, welcome to the stream. It's Thursday. Thursday. We had the day off yesterday. Almost didn't make it today, y'all, because the power went out about an hour or so ago and came back on about maybe 20 minutes. So hopefully everything is good. Hopefully the stream does not drop. And I'm gonna be shooting for 2 hours tonight. Tomorrow maybe a little bit longer, and it looks like we're gonna be doing a Saturday stream because I do have a guest that's gonna be joining me as of right now, unless something changes. So let me check on the chat to make sure it's still moving. Panic, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? All right, I think we're good on that, as far as I can tell, anyway. Oh, let me try and get comfortable, get my legs up. So we got some deadline duet. It is Thursday, so it's reset day. 50% on the Shataro. I don't remember if I have that. I'm gonna have to check that out. We got the Valentine's onesie. Forgot I was supposed to pick that up. Um, hmm. We'll see. I may throw that on. Let's go ahead and get in the story mode. Got a little headache going on too. I don't know why. I didn't take anything for it. Hoping that it goes away on its own. We shall see. I didn't. Well, I guess I can't. I didn't grind career progress yesterday. Let's put it like that. I played a little bit. My main focus was on getting the deck of 54 playing cards to get the high roller outfit so that when we do the casino heist, I don't have to worry about doing that particular setup to get outfits. So I got that done. I think after I got that done, I was kind of exhausted. So that's how I know when I'm exhausted. I'm driving around in the game, and just like in real life, if I start getting sleepy, it's time to call it. So I was driving around getting sleepy in the game. So I'm like, well, that's gonna be it for the day. So that was about 7 o'clock or so last night. I think I woke up maybe 2 hours later. I think my heist is ready to go. Yeah, when I was doing that yesterday, I was also watching a stream, and while I was watching the stream, I got the text from Pavel, and I'm like, okay, I need to run.
How you doing?
And go get this, pay for this heist while I'm trying to find the rest of these cards. And I forgot. It was, I think, 45 minutes later. And when I got to the sub, it did not give me the hard mode option. So I missed out on the hard mode option, which means we're going to get less money for this heist. But that's on me. Cheers, Bundy and chat. I was going to take a nap on the couch before supper. We'll lurk, have fun. All right, Darman, appreciate you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get this Cayo Perico out of the way, do a little bit more import export. I think I'm still missing one top range car, so we're at 39 out of 40 vehicles total in the warehouse. So we're gonna work on that a little bit. And at the 2 hour mark, because all I ate was a snack today, I'm gonna call it and grab me something to eat. So that's the plan, y'all. 2 hours being between 7:15 and 7:30. That's what we're gonna do today. I need to refamiliarize myself with this thing. What do we got? What do we got? We got cash, green, white stuff at the airfield. I would have to pick up the white and the green and some of the cash to fill my bag. At the main dock, we got 2 greens, so that's not going to help me because as I showed, for some reason, I can't hit 2 spots at the same location. The guards seem to get x-ray vision when I try to do that, and they can see through walls. So, which leads me to my favorite spot at the North Dock, where the gate switch stays up and it's not supposed to. I need to quit saying that because they're going to patch that thing and that's going to mess up my heist. Oh, the good news is, did I make it to 45 million? Because I didn't grind like I wanted to since I decided to pick up those playing cards. No, I didn't make it to 45. We're at 43.4, so we'll probably make it to 44 with this heist. And did get some progress done, little bit, not a whole lot. Made about $1 million at the casino heist. Was able to get steal all variations of loot from the vault on hard difficulty without being spotted. So I didn't have any of those checked off. We do have gold and diamonds checked off, diamonds being the rarest, so glad we got that. So we're going to need artwork and cash on hard. So what I may end up doing is try to get the cash with complete the Diamond Casino Heist in under 10 minutes on hard. So I may try to get the cash with this one. So it's going to have to be a, what am I thinking about? Yeah, we'll see. Because I won't be able to do that on the next heist anyway. But we'll be looking at that more probably on Saturday. So let's go ahead and jump into this heist because we will have 2.5 hours before we're able to. Jimmy Jack, what's going on, Jimmy Jack? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and jump in this thing. Go ahead and start it up. So I'm noticing that on hard mode it would be 670,000, I believe, if I'm remembering that right. So it's a difference of 40,000. So we shall see. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Gonna go with the long fin. We're going to the North Dock. Compound drainage. Escape. Airstrip. Doesn't matter. Time of day. We're gonna try nighttime again. Just because. Let's go. If anybody forgot to hit the like button, y'all go ahead and tap that thing for me. I'd appreciate it. Allie has been giving me a little bit of attention. So I've been seeing a little bit of progression, which is what it's supposed to be like doing this stuff. You're supposed to see a progression. And for the longest time, I haven't been seeing that progression. But since I've been trying to be a little bit more consistent, it's been helping out a little bit. So we'll see how that works out. We're gonna go wide because I don't know if that guy's walking around yet. And then we're gonna hug the wall.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Wait, he's there already. He's already there. We're gonna knock him out. Oh crap, he's not there. What the? Go, 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 go. Was he there and I just didn't see him? Yeah, we gotta restart this one because we should be able to get the elite challenge on this. I want the elite challenge. So was he there and I just didn't see him? All right, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful. Because on the minimap, it showed that he was there. But I didn't see him when I walked to that corner. I need to slow down. Feels like I'm making mistakes. And this here shouldn't be a thing either. Okay, guys.
Cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
We're gonna wait. Okay, he's walking. He turned around. Oh, there you go. Hey, buddy. You screwed me over the last time. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that guy to turn around. I made one mistake already. We're gonna try not to make another. Shoot out both of these cameras. Put the gun away. Hit the switch. Gate goes up. We got all green. It takes 3 green to fill up the bag, so. Hello, Bundy in chat. Welcome to the stream, Lisa. How
I
you
have
doing?
crafted special compartment for us.
Appreciate you being here. I got a 10-minute late start today because my power went out like 40 minutes ago, and I went into a debate on whether or not I should stream or not.
It
And
pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much.
being that we got a little bit of Allie's attention, I decided, yeah, let me stream. It'll be like probably about 2 hours, so I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much. Um, Tomorrow could be longer. We'll see. But Saturday, I have a guest on Saturday, so Saturday is gonna be whatever it's gonna be. If we can go long, we'll go long. If we can't go long, we won't go long. But Saturday we'll be doing the casino heist, and
I admire Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
depending, because he asked me, and I was kind of surprised. He asked me, did he need to do any homework? And it kind of tickled me. I'm like, hold on, you volunteering to do homework? So I told him we're gonna be doing a casino heist, and he's like, okay. So we'll see how that works out. If he get the homework in or not. So if he gets homework in, we'll have 2 to do, and I'm gonna have a extra Cayo Perico just in case, because it doesn't look like I'm gonna be done like I thought I would be, because once I finish this one, I should be around 44 million.
Mr. Rubio is one man international black market, and we are his financial crisis.
So I'm letting y'all know. Awesome.
Okay, next up, maintenance.
Good thing it came. Yeah, good thing it came back on. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a Saturday stream, but I'll go ahead and say it. It's day night, so since he said he was willing to do something on Saturday, I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and stream. Last Saturday, Allie was kind of good to me, so she's like, you better get it while I'm willing to give it. So I guess we better do it.
You know, I once knew an admiral who said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man. God rest his soul. So, next up, swimming pool maintenance.
We'll also get to chat with him a little bit, see what he been up to. All day, all night. That's right. Yeah, his schedule changed a little bit. I don't know if that's temporary or not. So
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have 2 operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
and I'm not gonna put him on the spot
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These
and
men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
try to rope him into doing this every week. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how his availability goes, and we'll go from there. Gotta watch this guy. Let him walk back to the corner. Now I'm sneak walking, which you're not supposed to necessarily need to do that. But while I was testing this thing, I kind of got used to doing it, and I already made one mistake right at the very beginning, so I'm trying not to make a mistake again. Okay, we don't have the gate key yet, so hopefully this guy drops the gate key. If not, we'll have to take the elevator down. Okay, we got the gate key.
Always worth looking in the safe.
All right, let's go down. So our secondary loot is looking on par with what we normally get.
Doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
So over 500 is not bad for secondary loot. Okay, we gotta wait for that guy to walk back to his corner. Okay, he's walking now. Okay, we get off the wall, buddy. Let's start moving. He's not supposed to hear my feet. Let's get this gate open.
What is your position? On this schematic, you are walking through walls now. Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print.
Oh, wow. Since we're not on hard mode, we only have to worry about one fingerprint.
Must be close.
I forgot that I didn't get hard mode.
Now how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated.
Come on. There we go.
You know, there is something about coming all this way to steal a bottle of booze which speaks to me on a very deep level. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
So yeah, guys, if the stream happens to drop, that means they still out there working. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but if so, it is what it is.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
I probably should have went up there when he was facing the other direction, but
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
okay, the guy's walking. I'm not gonna pop him. He's gonna turn around right away. There you go. We're gonna run. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for the butt crack or I'm gonna hug the tree. Cause I didn't like the butt crack that much.
The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there.
But the last time I did this, I was able to get the skeleton, you know, which is what we want. In order to get the skeleton, you got to be going fast enough and Oh my God. And I'm not going fast enough. Get up, get up, get up.
Well, he sounds irritated again. They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
That was not good. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the skeleton. We didn't go far enough to get the skeleton. So we're gonna just go in this crack. We're gonna go down.
Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again.
It's a little bit of a longer swim, but not too much. So I'm familiar with the crack. Not the butt crack, but the crack. And we gotta swim until we see that thing there. That little thing there. And we should be good. There we go. So I like my crack. Skip the cutscene. I think we got it. I think we got Elite Challenge. Wait, can you get Elite Challenge on normal? Probably not. So forget what I just said, y'all. Oh, you can get Elite Challenge on normal? I've never done it on normal, so I didn't know. So okay. So we missed out on about 40,000 by not having hard mode. So I need to remember it's 5:30 now. 5:39 to be exact. So 2 hours would be 7:39. 2.5 hours would be 8:10. All right. So a little bit after 8 o'clock. I won't be on by that time, but I need to remember that. So a little bit after 8 o'clock, we need to go and pay for the next thing. Because I don't want to do normal again. I want to stick to hard mode. That's where the money at, and that's what we need. All right, let's look at our total. We're at 44.451. I may try to do another one. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be up that late. I don't know. We'll see. I may try to do another one tonight just so I can get us to 45. Because I don't want to be doing Cayo Perico next week unless it's mainly for fun. So we shall see on that as well. Terabyte. Let's do that. I need to go check my nightclub to make sure our popularity is up before we start doing the import-export. Those things can be somewhat fun, sometimes not. And once I get them done, I'm not going to do them again. I guess I'll go to the auto shop, see what's in here. Then we'll go to... I don't think I need to wash any cars, but I will check on that. I think I did that right before I went to sleep last night, so we shouldn't have to worry about washing any cars. But I'm going to check on that. Okay, we got 2 vehicles in here. Oh.
Hi.
She always saying stuff like that. Okay, and get this out of here. Wine red. Transmission. Street transmission. Brakes. Street brakes. Turbo tuning. Bodywork. Rear bumper. Smooth rear bumper. Front bumper. Single bullet bumper. Simple. Excuse me. And fenders. D-chrome. Wheels. SUV. Sunrise. Oh, I used to put these on a lot of stuff back in the day. Not so much anymore. Okay, all right. Confirm. Staff delivery. Let's get this thing out of here. Gotta wait, there we go, for that little message to go away. Service, Creek Brown. Suspension, street, turbo, transmission, street. Bodywork, air filter, secondary filter, grill, chrome, vertical. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah. Trunk, outtake. I don't even try to experiment. I don't need people getting mad because I give them something they didn't ask for. Hot ring steely. Of course, we can't keep it that color because that does not work. Make it easy on myself. Confirm. Now we gotta wait. Turn around. Walk back. We get the option. We get the staff member to take it away. All right. So we got that done. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do. If they give us a VIP in the nightclub, yeah, maybe I should do it just to get it out of the way. Or I can pay the 10K to swap DJs, and that way I'm not going to worry about it for the remainder of the stream. Oh, this headache. Okay, hopefully they give us somebody that we can just throw out. Yeah, because that'll raise our popularity to max, which is what we want. You've been streaming a lot this week. Hey, boss. Okay, we got somebody we can throw out. Tony's someone ruining the vibe just off the dance floor. Uh, yeah, Jimmy, I've been saying that what I'm trying to do, um, since I've been on break for about 3 months,
You're like my
um,
boss. How old are you?
I'm trying to get the algorithm's attention, aka Allie. And in order to do that, I need to be more consistent, but also I need to stream more often. Now, granted, what I'm probably gonna settle in on is probably doing the 2 hour streams on Tuesday and Thursday. And Mondays is gonna be totally up to Prime on how long I stream on the co-op day,
Ah,
as
nuts.
well as whenever day nights
Oh,
can
come
pop
on.
in.
Look, I don't want to argue.
I will determine how long I'm going to go there. But the streams will all be about at least 2 hours long. And also by playing the same game, which, okay, let me back up. One of the things that I always say that my channel is going to be based on things that I'm currently doing, right? I've been grinding this game because I'm trying to get the career progress done so that I can unlock Nico Bellic's outfit from GTA 4 and also CJ's outfit from San Andreas. I'm not grinding for money per se. The other goal that I have is to buy the cars that I wanted to buy and also organize my garage. Those are some things that I said I was going to do once we know as much as we can that GTA 6 is coming out and they're not going to be dropping any new content for GTA 5 online, then that's when I would start spending my money buying the cars, organizing it, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing. GTA 6 should be coming out after the summer DLC. There shouldn't be any new content coming out. So now I'm spending my money and I'm trying to get to the goals that I said I was going to do. And since I was doing that on my own time, I figured that was something that I could stream. Because also one of the things that YouTube always try to push is that you focus on one genre, and when you're mostly about gaming, then you want to focus on one game or one franchise. So being that I'm grinding this thing, being that GTA was hot right now for people that even don't really play GTA like that, I'm a fan, have always been a fan. I have always had this game on my channel. I figured I would jump into it. Now, I did disadvantage myself by not doing this in December because a lot of new people that haven't played the game, which are on the GTA hype, they started playing the game in December, and a lot of eyes were on this game in December. So we still got some eyes. We still got new people that could pop in, as I've seen a little bit of progress with that. The last few streams, I had 2 people ask to play with me, and another person who was in the chat at the beginning may still be here listening, panicked. So there are some new people that are popping in, some new people that want to play the game. So we're just going to see what happens for the rest of this year. So I know that's a long explanation, but for anybody that didn't know, why am I streaming more and why am I only focused on this game? That is the explanation. And as far as this week's concerned, technically this is only the third day this week. Back in the day, I used to stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So let's go ahead and pull this thing out and get our Iron Mule out. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is source a vehicle as opposed to selling one. I'm not going to say that I'm going to sell 5 in this stream again. We're going to get what we get, but I always try to do at least 5 if I can. So I may try and get 5 done even after the stream stops. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we need to pull out the buzzer. And I mentioned that as well too, with the 2-hour streams. I don't like to take people for granted, right? So I know that people got things that they're doing during the week. I know that people, I mean, the community that I come from, most of the people in that community are not really fans of GTA. They like Red Dead, but not necessarily GTA. So if they can't make it, I mean, that's fine. I mean, ultimately, when you stream, you want people here that want to be here, that can be here. So if people don't like the game, and if I am not entertaining enough for people to play whatever I play, some people have that luxury where they can play any game and people show up. Some people have to play a particular game in order to get people to show up. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. People like what they like. So, and since one of the goals is to hopefully attract new people, then I can't really be upset that the people who may want to see zombie games won't come and watch me play GTA because it's not a zombie game. I can't be upset about that. So hopefully you didn't make that statement and then dip out because I gave that long explanation.
So, thanks to stupid thieves and social media, SecuroServe traced this stolen car to a race meet. Get over there, steal it again.
All right, that works out great. That's the top range. We needed a top range. That'll get us back to 20. Crap. We're going all the way to the power station. I'm gonna take the Iron Mule. Oh, we got, no, wait a minute. Customer car just got home. They happy as heck. Took me 10 minutes to get them off the phone. So we got our money. Our staff didn't mess up the cars en route, so that's good. So I'm gonna say it again. Anybody watching right now, if you forgot to hit the like button, go ahead and tap it for me. I'd appreciate it. Allie liked that, y'all. The algorithm likes when that happens. Still here, just getting myself together. I hear you, Jimmy. But yeah, that's my reason. And I do have a schedule. You know, new people may not want to hear this. Young people may not want to hear this, but in the mornings, like my mornings are generally from, I don't know, I'll say 8 o'clock, but 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, that time generally belongs to my mother. For people that don't know, I'm the main person that looks after her. So whatever she needs, I'm that person who takes care of that. So I usually tell her anything she needs between that time frame. Now sometimes I'll get done between that 12 o'clock and that 2 o'clock time frame where I have some time, you know, to do whatever. But I usually give her that 8 to 2 o'clock thing. So that's why you may not see me in streams in the morning and stuff like that. So, and I'm a guy who likes routine. You know, I like schedules, especially when it's like work or something that has to do with other people's time. That way we have an understanding on what we're working with, and there's less chance for a misunderstanding. That's the way I was when I was training. That's the way I was when I was a manager. When I'm on somebody else's time frame, we need to have that down as much as possible. So again, we don't have any issues popping up. All right. So the other day, I did this a little bit differently. I popped out my buzzard. Where is that? Okay, it's over here. And I went on top of this building and I started sniping those guys instead of trying to hide behind that car. Now they're gonna try and shoot the car to damage it because they want me to have to repair the thing. Unfortunately. Whoever extra hit that like button, I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you very much. Right, so we're gonna come up here. Look, they mad already. They don't even know what I'm doing up here. This is terrible. I don't even have my gun set. They call me names and everything. So those people over there are running away, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. Let's see if we can do some peep. We're gonna see if we can peep them. See, they got a dude. They got two of them hiding behind the car. Okay, that's not gonna work. That one's down. I'm gonna try not to aggro this one because, oh, let me move because I'm gonna end up shooting the car.
Fucking cocksucker!
Okay. I think if I pop them from here, it won't damage the car. Won't be a headshot though. And he got up. No, he down. He ain't getting up. You're not getting up. Don't get up. There we go. We got a dude. You know what? Let's keep sniping. Because they can't shoot back at the moment. So I'm going to try to find as many heads as I can get. Look like I saw somebody. There we go. Saw somebody moving over there. They playing peekaboo. She about to give me some. gotta have some more. Okay, we might be good. So let's see if I can get rid of this guy. Oh, he's like way over here. Where you at? Where are you? Oh, there you go. I don't think I can get him from here. I'm gonna try. Oh, we got him. That's what you get for calling me names in a language I can't understand. I wish I did, though. So I think we're done. That was over pretty quick, though. I won't be surprised if we got a couple of stragglers somewhere that's going to start shooting at me once I get down, but we'll see. So we're going to land over here. See? See, there we go. We got somebody shooting at me. He had him a good hiding spot. No more head for you, buddy. We're gonna get in the car and then we're gonna move it to the center. Oh look, we got the car back. That's the one I had to give up. Okay. Make sure we don't have any light poles in the way. And we're gonna pick this thing up and bring it on in. Hey, C-Daz, welcome to the stream. What's up, good sir? Hey, C-Daz, how you doing? So, C-Daz, you always asking about the good deacon. The good deacon will be with me on Saturday, y'all, unless something happens. He graciously said he would join me on Saturday. I wasn't going to stream on Saturday, but since that's the only day that he has, I'm going to be streaming on Saturday with the good deacon, day nice. Same time, y'all. That's the other reason why I'm trying to stay at the same time, because in case something happens, if I can't make that time frame, I'm not going to stream at any other time. Like, for instance, being that the power went out, if the power had come back on at 6 o'clock, I would not have streamed at 6 o'clock. If I can't make the 5 o'clock, then I will not stream. Now, on Mondays, since what I do kind of depends on Prime, if he has to change that time, that would be the only time that I will stream at a different time. So keep that in mind. I will try to stick to 5 p.m. Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. That's the time. But on Mondays, if Prime can't do it at that time and he gives me another option, I may end up taking it. Because in the past, he would ask me to go on like 2 hours earlier. So we'll see what happens there. Hey, Lisa. Hello, C-Daz. Day nice. Yeah, day nice. Double J, what's up, man? Yeah, he'll be joining me on Saturday. He even asked me if he had to do some homework, y'all. I was surprised. I'm like, Day Nice is volunteering to do homework? All right, we got 2 cars that's chasing us. I think we're gonna get a chopper too. Got the gang here. Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. See, so that's what I was talking about, Jimmy. You see right now, I mean, we got the main people that know me that's chatting right now. But we got 17 viewers at the moment. So I have a potential to grow my audience, and that's what I'm trying to do. And the reason for that, see, I dropped 3. The reason for that is because of the algorithm. So by me trying to stay as consistent as I can, the algorithm is gonna funnel people to me because I found a lot of people, man, in December playing GTA. A lot of them didn't know what the heck they were doing, putting stuff in there like insane grind to 1 billion. I'm like, okay, whatever it takes, I guess, to get people's attention. I'm grinding, but I'm not grinding for 1 billion. I mean, I'm gonna make 1 billion in stats, but not money. That has never really been my goal in this game. You know, you want to have enough to get what you want and to get what you need, but I ain't trying to flex like that. I just want to unlock what I want to unlock. I want the cars I want. I want to be able to organize the vehicles in the way I want, then I'm going to show that off. Because at the end of the day, like I've always said, if Rockstar would have figured out a long time ago, which I've been saying, the game, a lot of the game is about the cars. And with all these little updates that they be adding in, if they didn't add in additional cars, most people wouldn't stick around. At the end of the day, Grand Theft Auto is about the autos. So I'm gonna treat this game the way I treat my racing games. I want to collect as many vehicles as I can. I know some people say people only collect the vehicles that they like in racing games. I be trying to collect as many as I can. That's just me. Still waiting for the vigilante. You got your boys doing home. Yeah.
Okay, that's on the books.
I heard Prime talking about homework too. So it's like, that's good, man. I'm happy about that. You know, I've always had a small circle in real life. So, like I always say, the people that get me, they get me. The people that don't, they don't. Some people don't like the fact that, you know, I'm not as edgy as other people. Some people don't understand the fact, so now I gotta sell something, that, you know, they don't understand that. So you was raised in a home where y'all didn't curse each other out? No, we didn't do that. We still don't do that to this day. I've said this story already, and it made me proud of my brother. One of my older brothers. I got 4 brothers. There's 5 of us. You can call me number 3. So brother number 2, and he was like maybe 23 years old, living with his girlfriend, and me and his girlfriend was having a conversation, and she was talking about a situation that made him mad or upset or angry, whatever you want to call it. And she was like, he even cursed. And you know, he don't really curse. And so I was proud. I was like, even when we not around each other, we don't be doing that kind of stuff. Because, you know, why do it? Now, again, I'm not hating on people that speak that way, but I don't like excessiveness. If a person drop F-bombs 3 times in one sentence, or every other sentence they got to drop an F-bomb, that turned me off. And that's just me. Because I feel like you don't have self-control. And some people, they control it when they go to work. If they go to church, they control it when they go to church. So it shouldn't be that hard to control it. But let me stop, because I might be about to say some people going to drop out. Be like, well, oh, he don't curse, I'm out. I ain't going to laugh unless you curse. Like, it ain't going to be funny. Anyway, whatever. I need to pick a car. Kingpin and Big Money. Big Money is the collectibles. So we're going to get rid of Kingpin over here. So I might not be hard enough for some people.
We know what we've got to do.
You got I have an extremely foul mouth, but I am mindful of your channel. I curse enough. Yeah, I don't hate on that seat ass. You know, it is what it is.
You know who makes good license plates?
I've always been that way. So I guess, you know, I raised my son that way. I was lucky enough to have a woman in my life that She didn't speak that way either. The only time we cursed each other is when we were being intimate. That was the only time. But like sometimes it had to slip out. Like you know that stuff was just too good sometimes.
Look at that finish.
All right. I lost. I lost what, 8 people after I said that. So that's when you can kind of tell if the algorithm is throwing people your way. Like when the numbers go up high and then they drop and then they go up again. Like the people that I gotta kind of
Okay, after what we put.
that I kind of question, right, is the people that have these high numbers and then the numbers never go down. And it's like, well, how you do that? The numbers don't go down. The likes don't reflect the amount of views that they have. The sub count doesn't go up. And I'm like, how y'all doing that? Now, granted, some of these people popping in, they could be bots. They may not be real people. Y'all laughing at what I said? Yeah, man. It's not after dark, so I can't go no further than that. But yeah, speaking of after dark, I got blamed for all that Far Cry 3 talk. But I was just saying, man, Far Cry 3 was the only Far Cry that I can remember that had boobs in it like that. And that's true. That was a true thing. It's like, I used to tell my son's mom, and I used to tell her mom, my son's grandmother, don't buy him any video games. Let me do that because I play games. I know what games he should and should not be playing. So when he brought that game, okay, let me back up. Originally I bought my son a 360 because we would mostly play on Xbox. And then he was cutting up in school. So I took it away from him and I put it in my closet. Now granted, by that time, me and his mom wasn't together anymore, per se. We weren't living together anyway. So I had it in my closet and I took it away from him. So he didn't have a console when he was with his mother. And later on, that's when I learned about playing co-op. Me and him and my nephew, we started doing co-op stuff together and all that. But we were playing Lego games, racing games, and stuff like that. So we were having a good time with that. But then eventually, a couple of years down the line, I bought him a PlayStation. And he showed up showing me his game. Hey, Daddy, look what game I got. I saw Far Cry 3. I was like, oh, no, you're not playing that. He's like, why? I'm saying, what you know about this game anyway? And I'm like, nah, we got to take that back. And so when I told her that, and I had to explain to her that particular scene in Far Cry 3. And so I decided we was going to have a little bit of fun with it. We're going to role play. You know what? I say I can show you better than I can tell you. So we made a deal. We had to act it out. So I said, now you see why I didn't want him playing this game? So anyway, long story short, that's where all that came from. Oh, wait. Never mind. Let me I might have to explain myself. I might have to explain what I just said. Is this gonna be your Batmobile? Nope.
Okay, we did it. That one's going on the.
There's a Batmobile in the game. See, there's actually a Batmobile. What you mean about that? What you talking about, Panic? Explain to me what you're talking about. So Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was about to say, when did we get to 13 mil in the bank? Because we did that Cayo Perico, and I was like 100,000 off of 12 mil. That's what happened. Yeah, there's actually a Batmobile in the game. I'm pretty sure you've seen me pull out Vengeance and Vicious. See that? But when I play with Nikki, I don't want Nikki to be a vigilante. Now, I can say normally I say I don't talk about people when they're not here, but real time been kind of being in the stream, but not really saying anything until you say his name like 3 times, like Beetlejuice and Candyman, and then he'll show up. So he may actually be here, but just not saying nothing. And I already lost my train of thought. Let me see. It had something to do with real time. Oh yeah. Real time was telling me the only reason he was coming to the stream with Nikki because he wanted to see Nikki in a cat suit. So I need to go get a soda. He wanted to see Nikki in a cat suit, so I can do some non-lethal stuff with Nikki, but I don't want to focus her too much on being a vigilante. But she will wear her cat suit. I think I may start her wearing a cat suit whenever we do, like stuff like that. But we can't do crime. Wait, I'm sorry. I came in here to get a soda. Because we got 17 minutes to wait before we can sell another car. Got me talking about Nikki and I forgot. Oh, let me back up. God dang it. My chat stopped, y'all. Hold on. Show me. I was talking about the intimate. Oh, hey, all right. Panic. If I'm going to talk about stuff like that, I'm going to ask you right now, Panic. You told me you're still in high school. And, I don't want to throw a lot of questions on you, until we kind of get to know each other more. But I'm going to ask you right now. And if you don't want to say, that's not going to affect you necessarily positively or negatively, because I don't mind. Like I said, my first job, I was a teacher. Every job I've ever had, I've been a manager, not a manager. I've been a trainer, and my last job I was a manager, so I was still training. I don't mind working with people, if they, they got a good attitude and all that stuff. I'm down with that. So I'm gonna ask you right now, how old are you? And then I may have another question for you. We got a standard range, so we got to blow this thing up.
All right. You should have the details on this car. Bring it to the warehouse and try to look after it. We're charged for repairs.
Now, I'm going to do it since you asked, C-Daz. I'm going to pull out my vigilante, and then I'm going to show you the outfit for Vengeance and also Vicious. But I'm going to have to wait until I finish this mission. So we're going to call out the buzzard. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing that's helping out with the algorithm. You guys, you're 17? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because, I mean, if you cool people, we could probably have a good time. Because I used to play with my son and my nephew, and that was some of the best times I had gaming. So you've been to every stream that I've streamed since you popped up. So believe me, that has an impact on me. Oh, snap, Prime. Prime said, oh, snap. So, yeah, now the problem is, see, there's when I pull out the Vigilante, I'm going to have to put away my Iron Mule, but that's okay. It spawns not too far away, so we'll be all right. Yeah, Prime, I almost didn't make it. I had a power outage for almost an hour. And like I've been telling everybody, if my power hadn't come on until like 6 o'clock or so, I wasn't going to stream. I'm going to try to stick as close to 5 o'clock Central Time as I can. I was 10 minutes late. The only time that's kind of up in the air is on Mondays. Like if you ever have a situation where you can't do it at that time, then we'll see what we'll do about it. But for people to know, since notifications don't pop out like they're supposed to, as of right now, as long as I still got something to do in this game, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and sometimes Saturday. This Saturday I will be streaming because the Deacon himself, Day Nice, has decided to join me, and Saturday is the day that he said he would be available. So, what? Oh crap! This is the one where they chasing the car down. Son of a gun. So we need to. As soon as we get close, I think we're gonna get stars. You know, it's stuff like this that I wish they would allow you to like cancel these free roam missions. We're gonna try and make this shot count, but I'm probably not gonna get it on the first one, y'all. Oh God. Hold up. Hold up. Let me take it off of homing. Yeah, that should help. Alright, we got cops now. Watch out for the tree! There we go. Now they mad at me. They supposed to be mad at the dude in the blue car. And I forgot to get my soda. Oh. Got it. Let's get the heck out of here.
Can't get him.
Appreciate you, good sir. Hello, Prime. Lisa, my dude. Day Nice. Yeah, Day Nice. Day Nice even asked me, did he need to do homework? I was like, what? Day Nice is volunteering to do homework? I was like, oh, snap. I was impressed. So I told him, yeah. And now I don't remember if Day Nice ever dipped into the casino stuff. So if Day Nice actually gets some homework done for the casino, I'm gonna be really impressed. Like for real, for real. So like I said earlier, we'll be able to catch up. What? Why? Why did my star stop blinking? We'll be able to catch up with Day Night, see what he been up to. You know, see if he gonna be doing some all day, all night stuff on Valentine's. Cause you know Valentine's is next week. And that's where that all day, all night stuff came into play. It was during a Valentine's thing, and he was talking about Valentine's, and you know, he's saying he all day, all night. A few months later, he wanted to change his name. What time? Same time, Prime. 5 o'clock Central on Saturday. Same time. All right, we finally lost the cop. Oh, I'm supposed to show the vigilante for to see this. Let's find a good spot, man. Let's go by my arcade, because I have to send the mule back to storage before I can pull out my vigilante. Jimmy Jackson. All right. So that didn't take too long. I did pretty good destroying that car. So we're gonna send. Wait, it don't even look like it's on the map no more. That's tough. All right. So that's gone. Now we call the mechanic and.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
I keep it in my facility. We pull that thing out.
I'll bring it by.
Oh, and this is my Vengeance outfit. See that? This is Vengeance. This is when we need to put work in, but we ain't trying to pop everybody that we see. We have a little bit of decorum, but when we trying to go hard and we don't care what we doing, we getting vicious. This is Vicious. Vicious don't play. Vicious actually think he's a Punisher. That's why he got that mask like that. He think he the Punisher, but I don't pull out Vicious too often. Normally when I gotta get some work done, we stick with Vengeance. But this is the Vigilante. It's a cross, but it's a cross between the Tumbler and the '89 Batmobile in the front. So they came up with their own little style. Street justice in broad daylight. I didn't do nothing though. They knocked me down, so I'm gonna let them go. But since I am here, I'm gonna go get some snacks from old girl. Since I'm here. But yeah, that's the I guess I can do a little demo. It has you can't change the wheels on it. It has the rocket in the back, the rocket boost. It has machine guns. It also has rockets, missiles. We got 30 of them, so it's limited. Ah, about to kill somebody. And if it runs into someone, they be dead. But it doesn't have any bullet or missile resistance, so yeah, it's just a heavy car that can move other cars out of the way. But yeah, they should have put some kind of armor on this car, man. I guess they didn't want it to be too OP, But yeah, facts that Lisa. Brick up, bunny. Oh snap, brick up. We talking about bricking up. Vicious wants to know when he can come out. Ha ha! Dang, Lisa. I don't know. The last time I did, oh, it's been a while since I did Vicious. But Vengeance, I think I pulled out Vengeance when we did the Oscar Guzman stuff. Oh, I wasn't streaming that. That's true. I was still on whatchamacallit, on break. Oh yeah. What I was gonna say earlier too. You guys talking in chat like that, that gets Allie's attention too. So it kind of reminds me, like I said, back in the day when I had, I need to get more ladies like Lisa in my chat, man, because you know, when I had a little bit more ladies in the chat, it's like the guys would hang around more when the ladies were in the chat, especially when we start talking about some after dark stuff. So,
Hi. Thirsty?
but yeah, Allie liked that, man. Allie liked when y'all be talking in chat, hitting the like button.
Hi.
So she send me out to more people, and then if somebody happen to click on it, and you know they hear my voice, they either gonna like the voice or they not. But then they're gonna see the chat, and if the chat is popping, they may hang around. So real time, where real time at? Hold on, y'all. Oh, real time way up there. My bad, real time. I am so sorry. I didn't even know real time showed up. I told y'all got to do is say his name 3 times. Talking about Katsu's. That's his new thing, y'all. When he come in my stream, he just stay there. And he wait till somebody say his name, or he wait for me to say something about him. Then he gonna come in the chat and be like, I heard what you said. That's his new thing. Bundy said Beetlejuice real time 3 times, talking about cat suits. Y'all silly, man. Nice. Street justice. I still don't know what he mean by brick up. I don't know what that mean. It's a crime that it's not bullet. Yeah, it is. There are no other ladies like Lisa. There's only who's Lisa? L. Burton is Lisa. Panic. See, no, scroll up. I didn't see real time. I didn't even know you were here. You only made one comment. After dark, somebody's favorite bunny one-liner. There is Rosa two-seat ass. True, true. Wow, he didn't read his chat. I only missed one. You be reading the chat, Prime, and then like Jimmy told you, he said you need to read it slowly. He be reading the chat, but then he be skipping words. Well, when I do it, I can't speak for nobody else. When he read my chat, he be skipping words, and then he get primary at me thinking I said something wrong, or I said a bad joke. Hold up, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, I know. See that there is definitely only one Lisa B for sure. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna get creepy like somebody did the other day on Lisa. And I know Lisa didn't really appreciate that. That's all I'm gonna say. It almost made me want to come to her defense. I'm just saying. All right, we got to send this car back. And we got a little kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. I need to change back, y'all. If I stay in vengeance mode for too long, I might forget myself. So we're going to put the bottom dollar. Back on. Who got creepy? I don't want to go too deep into that, Prime. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Dang, y'all, my 2 hours almost up already. That's tough. I did say we would go either to 7:15 or 7:30. Oh, hold on. I need to call my my arm mule back. We going to have to offline. It wasn't that bad. You only know if you know. And if you don't know, you wouldn't have caught it. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause I said when I was gonna talk about it, I wasn't gonna say any names. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And I could be totally wrong. Alright, gonna set up stream. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Bundy. Alright, Jimmy Jackson. AFK. Jimmy Jackson back streaming again? Oh man, this headache is not going away, y'all. All right, so what we got to do? We got to get another vehicle, right? Because we blew up the last one. So we only sold one car today. Now I know I could sell more, but I like to replace the ones I get. Now what I may end up doing when we get to the last $2 million, I may sell, excuse me, all 20 of the cars. If I have 20 cars sitting there, I may sell all 20 of them suckers. Cause that'll, you know, 20 will get me 2 million. So
all
that
right.
means
You should have the details on this car. Bring it to the warehouse and try to look after it.
once I get to 23 million, there's a chance that I may run it like that. Just to finish with that, get it over with. So we got to go blow this sucker up too. They could have made this better. They could have put it to where, why they show the value of the vehicle if the value of the vehicle is not even close to the commission that you make on it. I don't want to know that the car is worth $2 million if I'm only going to get 80 off of it. I don't need to know all that. I didn't even check. All right, so this car is not moving, so we should be able to blow it up pretty easily. And then we'll have a slight little cool down before we can try and grab another car. I'm trying to pay more attention to the chat, y'all, because I don't want to be missing a real time say something again. We don't want to miss out. Oh, God. What month you gonna make 18 in, God dang it, Panic? If you wanna give your entire birthday, that's fine too, but
Hey boss, I guess that
I'm just curious, when you gonna turn 18? And then I'm gonna tell you what I've been thinking about. Because when I play with anybody on stream, well, when I play with anybody, period, I like to be able to conversate with them. You know, you got to have a mic and headset. Because we joke a lot. You're going to see that too on Saturday. And let me stop promoting that. Because something could happen and, you know, Day Night might not be able to show up. So you'll get kind of an idea of when I have a co-op partner with me, how I generally conduct the stream. August 19th? Okay. So what I've been thinking about, what I may end up doing is, I may do like a session offline with you. I'm not saying when, but that's what I was thinking. That way we can kind of get an idea. Now, are you still actively playing GTA Online? You still grinding money, or are you trying to make some money? All right, so we gotta try and source another car. Oh, you still playing it? You trying to? You trying to make money? You broke? You was telling me to do HSW the other day. Which I did do my HSW today, by the way. And I'm doing that because of the racing. Because I may have to fall on the racing and get my career progress done. All right, we got 15 seconds. Yeah, you got enough money? But you want to make some more money. Are you just see me, I'm more looking for cool people to play with more than making money. But like I said, this is the last year for this game, so hopefully GTA 6 online will be better and more fun. And when that happens, probably not going to be playing this thing for too much longer.
Okay, this car's in the hands of some, shall we say, serious little soul gangsters. We don't know where they're based, so tail one of them back.
All right, I think I'm going to take the buzzard for the tail. Yeah. And hopefully wherever it ends up at, I'll be able to, I'll be able to spawn in the mule and just take the buzzard wherever it is, come back and pick up the car. I'm going to go ahead and aggro the car so it'll hurry up and get where it needs to get. Because once it gets there and the first shot that I take, even if it's suppressed, they all start shooting anyway. So the car is probably going to take some damage no matter what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and aggro. And I just have to make sure that I don't lose the tail once he aggroes. Because that happened the other day. I lost the tail because I got hung up on a street light. Street lights. Wait, he running in the parked cars. He can't drive. Back. All right, I got to keep my eye on this car because it's trying to outrun me right now. Look at that, he's sliding all over the street. So that's going to get our top range back. Hold up. Because that game be tripping sometimes. I swear, the last time when we lost the car was not that far away from me. But then again, I was using the armed mule, so it took me a second to readjust. Oh crap, I think that's where we're going. Yep, there's the car up ahead. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop. This is probably a good place to drop the armed mule if I would have been in it, but. I want to have 100 million in my bank. Okay. Whoa. I saw it coming. See, they shooting already. I'm like 4 blocks down and they're already shooting. Look at that. And they got some pinpoint accuracy too. Oh, we got somebody running towards me. Where you at? Look at him. Whoa, look at that. I might actually have to eat some snacks. The only thing they care about is damaging that car, bro. Look, he blind firing and he can still hit me. They like dangerous, man. I know they supposed to be little soul, but come on. Hey, Panic, let me ask you a question. You think I'ma like you if I play with you? Based on what you know about me, you think I'ma like you? Are you a likable person? Stay down. All right, let's see if we can move in a little closer. And did you give yourself a time frame as to how much of this you're gonna allow yourself to they still got some. Like you only gonna allow yourself to go through this for a certain amount of time before you be like, just like with the ladies, man, like, man, she got me jumping through hoops. I don't know if it's worth it no more. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna give her until such a day, and if I can't get her by then, I'm out. No. Find cover. I want somebody else to run out. I don't want to shoot the car. Why you say it like that? Oh, snap. He's shooting without even popping out. Where he at? He blind firing. Oh.
You're fucking dead.
He told me I'm dead, y'all. That's cool. Gotta lay low. No, my bad. Oh my God, I sound like a bad dude. He said I gotta reload, and my ears heard I gotta lay low. That's his accent. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean nothing by it though. That's just what my ears heard. Come on, bro. Pop out. I'm gonna throw a tear gas. You don't pop out.
Eat this.
He tell me to eat something.
Holy shit. Not to the soul.
He said something that I don't even recognize. All right. You asked for it. Oh, this dude about to flank me, y'all. Now what? Come on, flanker. He coughing. What a flanker. I want to see him. Oh, I got a head over here. Hold on. Bye-bye. Oh, snap. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, the tree was blocking my shot, y'all. Well, I ain't a jerk, and I'm certainly not family. Oh, snap. I don't care if you like me, was my answer. But I guess it was different. He saw me for a minute before he interacted. Yeah. Because to me, that goes both ways. It's like, we gotta like each other, man. We gotta find something in each other. Where he at? Where is he?
You're fucking done.
But you do understand you have to be family friendly if I let you join the stream, right? You get that, right? Gotta be family friendly. All right. I think we good. Let's see where... Should I just... No, I think if I try to drive it, they're going to chase me and try and shoot the car up. So let me see if I can call in the mule. I'm old, man. I only got so many years left on this earth. So I don't have time to change. Wait, hold on. I might as well be stuck and set in my ways, so. Like I said, there are some situations which I have to kind of let that go, you know. A really, really good intimate moment, and sometimes it'll slip out. Why am I driving it by a pole? That's a big pole. Let's put it right here. Pole shouldn't be in the way. All right. Let's see where they put the mule at. Oh, they put it here. Yeah. How old are you? I am 54. I have a birthday coming up next month. I'll be 55. My dad is slightly older. Grab this car, and all this stuff I'm saying, that's actually facts. That's no cap at all. The people that generally like me, they like me until they love me. But the people that just don't get me is like, they'll probably never get me. They'll be like, I don't know if I can be around a dude like that. You know, he not hard enough for me. He don't say enough stupid stuff. I don't know, he make me feel weird about myself. And that's the truth right there. Like I always say, I'm not a psychologist in any way, but I'm a student of psychology. All right, now I've been seeing that number 12 for viewers for a while now. So I got some people that have been watching me for a minute that haven't tapped that like button. Y'all tap that thing. Come on now, help me out. It's almost like I get cut off at a certain point with the likes. I be dropping knowledge, talking about stories, things that happen. Do it after dark every once in a while. Talk about some good. We don't get vulgar or anything like that. Man, the other night I heard some people talking and they was like getting like real vulgar, and I was like, there are other ways to say that without being so descriptive. Like, my God, TMI, too much information. All right. So I guess we'll sell another car. That'll be what, only 2 for the night? That's terrible. Join the club. What club you talking about, man? You gotta explain. You probably belong to a bunch of clubs. What club you talking about?
All right.
You probably belong to some clubs that I don't belong to. Some clubs that I would probably be scared to belong to. You gotta explain yourself. Are you talking to Panic and not me? What did we do? Oh, we just brought one in, so we gotta go and sell one. That's tough. They didn't want to hit the like button. I can come up with some catchphrases, like some people be coming up with some weird catchphrases that they say, like, man, they got one dude that be playing. I swear he sound like, I don't know. I'm not saying he's fake, but the things he says is kind of fake like, and it's like he always says it on cue. He says it the same way every single time, like he reading a script, and he says it like almost pinpoint at the exact same time, like, you know, every 15 minutes or so. And I'm like, I can't do like that. I'm too real. What we gonna sell? Big boy? I think I'm gonna sell Big Boy. I be selling Big Boy a lot too. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think after I eat, I'm gonna take something from my head because that headache is not going away, y'all.
We know what we've got to do.
Oh, my bad. I forgot what I was doing. He said, "You know what we got to do."
Personal DMV.
I don't remember if it's dark outside, but like I said, I always do black. Remember, I'm all about routine. Stick to a routine. You don't have to think about what we're gonna do this time. We do the same thing every single
I can still work
time.
a spray can.
Don't have to think about it.
Okay, after what we put into this one, we don't...
All right, little lady. See, this car is worth 1.3, almost 1.4 million. And they trying to make me think that I'm actually getting 100K, but I paid 20. I know I'm only making 80. I put a lot of work into getting that car. Oh, no. See, I learned also, too, that once you get the hook, don't drag the car. You don't want to drag your hook like that, because that'll cause damage. Oh, yeah, and I remember the last stream, I pressed the wrong button and I fell out of the mule, and it landed on top of the car, and we lost like 60,000 on it. And I thought that if I would find a new session, but that didn't work. We lost the car entirely. Yeah, but I'm gonna be glad when I finish with this. I'm telling y'all. I think this is gonna be the longest. And the bad thing about it is, I'm pretty sure that I probably done more of this than what the career progress shows, because I've seen where not all of your progress carried over from before they added the career progress into this game. So, like for instance, I had 16 million in secondary loot on the Cayo Perico, but I only had 9 million total on my career progress. I don't understand how that could make sense. If I was able to get 16 million of secondary loot, I should have more than 9 million total. So, and that was in my, like, the awards section. So, like club? Oh, but god dang, why it took you so long to answer that question? You got a cap? I think the most likes I had, well, definitely since I came off a break, the most likes I had is 15. So I think that's from Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So apparently people was liking the co-op, if that was Monday. Either that or we played long enough to allow enough people to come into the chat.
Well done, Al.
Bye, lady. All right. Okay, looks like we hit the 2-hour mark, y'all. And I got, let me see. I think I only made 2 sales tonight. So I'm gonna have to make up the other 3. Yeah, I need to make 3 more sales to get to 18 million. So that's what we'll be looking at tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do the Cayo Perico. We'll actually go and scope it out, do the setups, then complete it, and then we'll do a few more of these, and then that'll be tomorrow's stream. And I'm trying to decide whether or not to do my casino setups prior to the stream on Saturday. Because before, like I said, I don't know if Day Knight's gonna do his homework or not. If he has one already set up, I was gonna do the setups on stream. Because if the only thing we got to do is 2 casino heists, I want us to go at least 2 hours, right? So I was gonna do the setups on stream. I haven't decided yet. I was gonna have a Cayo ready just in case, but the focus is gonna be on the casino heist. So I don't know. I'll decide. I'll make up my mind on that. And then unfortunately, if I do the big con to get my rotation big con and aggressive, I'm gonna have to do Big Con so that I can do aggressive on the next one, and then Big Con will be on hard. Because my Big Con is not on hard right now. My aggressive is, but if I do the aggressive on hard, then Silent and Sneaky is gonna be on hard, and Big Con is gonna be in the same spot that it's in right now on normal. So I figure I might as well go ahead and get a Big Con out of the way anyway. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided on what I'm gonna do. Oh, we got some more people. We got some more peeps. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab another car. Let's see if we can get another top range. I said I was gonna go either till 7:15 or 7:30. No.
Okay, the owner of this car is willing to give it to anyone who can beat his point.
Oh, wow. So I did figure out the other day, for this one, you can go to the starting point and get out of the vehicle and it'll automatically fail, I think. Either that or it gives you a certain amount of time. No, I think this one, it automatically fails when I get out of the vehicle, so. I think I need to repair my buzzer too. Excuse me, it doesn't sound too good. And I didn't even notice this prior to running these in the past couple of weeks, that there's always a elegy there that you can use. But I don't think that elegy is that fast, because I think I tried to use the elegy once and didn't work out too well. But it wasn't a top range car. It was more like a test. I was testing it out. So we're gonna jump in the car.
Watch where you're walking, you idiot. You stank-ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, she was talking to him. Okay, so we got to go to the starting area, which is like inches away from where we are now. It worked the last time. Wow, okay. I could have sworn it worked the last time, but anyway. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, that's terrible.
No way.
I'm telling y'all, that worked before. I got in the car and I got out of the car. Maybe I needed to leave the area right here. I don't remember what I did. Whatever. Let's go back. Oh, that's what it is. See that? I had to leave the area, or it changed when I got into the chopper. Whatever.
Can't get...
Something happened. Something I did. How long you going for? I am driving. A few more minutes. I'm gonna try and get another top range car. I said I was gonna go either 7:15 or 7:30, so we're winding down. We are definitely winding down. I wanted to at least hit the 2-hour mark. But yeah, Tuesdays on Thursdays, that's what I normally aim for, about 2 hours. You know, I'm not trying to keep people here that long. Now, unless something changes where, you know, we keep getting new people popping in, that may change. But, you know, if it's mostly the regulars that are here, I'm not gonna hold them, especially on a weeknight. Now, tomorrow night, I don't know. We'll see. I could do between 2 and 3. We'll do at least 2 for sure tomorrow. I may not go any longer than 3 if I get to that point. And on Saturdays, I guess it'll be up to day nights of how long I stream. So hopefully we can get a top range. At least we can end the stream on a high note. And then I have another half hour. A little over a half hour. I think 40 minutes before we get the text from Pavel. So I don't want to miss out on it like I did last night. That's what I was doing yesterday during the stream. Even though I was participating a lot in the chat, I was going around trying to find the deck of cards, and I had 9 of them that I found just from, you know, playing the game. So I was able to get all 54. So now I don't have to do the outfit missions for the casino. We'll automatically get the high roller outfits if you choose to use that. So
Some amateur enthusiasts are racing this car around a circuit. Stop it.
oh my God. They just don't want me to be good. I'm not even asking to be great in this game. I just want to be good. So we got to go blow up another car, y'all. We're going to the casino and we're about to blow it up. So I'm probably going to go another 10 minutes. And I got to go eat and take something from my head. Usually I don't want to waste any missiles or, I'm sorry, homing rockets or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know if I feel like chasing this person around the track. Because if I scare everybody, they'll leave the track, and then I have to chase them in the street. And the car is hiding amongst the other cars, so I'm not sure exactly which one it is yet. Wait, do I have it on homing? It's off. Oh my God. I was crooked on that one. I think it's that orange car. Orange, red, whatever color it is. I got the wrong one. Why did he stop? Is it the red one? It's not the red one. Now he's scared. I think they're trying to leave. That was a terrible shot. Oh, I was wrong. It's the black one. There you go. Don't you say it. Hey Rosa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, hey. I'll be ending it in a little bit, Rosa. We've been kind of doing okay for the double digits, so that's cool. We haven't hit double digits on the likes yet, so if anybody doesn't mind, if you think I did okay today or tonight, go ahead and tap that like button for me. I told y'all, Allie liked that. She liked to get tapped. Hello, Rosa. You back, Lisa? All right, we're gonna try one more time, see if we can get a top range. Wait, this thing sounds like it's about to die. I forgot. I was supposed to fix it. That's what I should have done. Oh, should I go and fix it or destroy it and get a new one? Is Bundy flying on an empty stomach? Eat a Snickers? Nah, I'm about to eat me a big old plate of red beans and rice with some smoked sausage and tasso. And for anybody that don't know what tasso is, that's my bad, y'all. It's some smoked pork meat. Why is my... Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I got a blue parachute, but apparently I do. My bag is black, my chute is blue. Sounds yummy? Yeah. Wait, I got a gun? Look at us. All right, whoever hit the like button, I appreciate you. It's probably Rosa. Probably Rosa hit that for me. Thank you, Rosa. All right, let's see what they're gonna give us. I was always here. I have my almost 7-year-old nephew I'm taking care of. Okay, Lisa. See, we ate up the cool time. Look at that.
You won't be able to drive this one out of there. It's heading offshore with some pretty nasty individuals.
Oh my God. See, they don't want me to get another car. So Jimmy Jackson don't like, he always talking about my voice going high pitch. I've never really heard people really complain about my high pitched voice. Because normally people talk about my voice is kind of either they say he got a deep voice, or he has a nice voice, or he has a sultry voice. I even heard some people say I have an accent. I guess. I don't know. But I ain't never heard nobody really talk about high pitch. So, oh yeah. I was going to call out my buzzard. And I did say sultry. Or is it sultry? No, it's sultry. I might have to look that word up to make sure I'm using it right, because maybe I don't want to be sultry. That might not be good for a man, huh? All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll call it. We'll call it at the 2.5 mark, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out with me, helping out the algorithms. I know it's still a weekday, and that's the reason why I don't like to keep you guys too long. So. Because like I said, grinding is not really always a fun thing to watch, especially if someone's doing the same thing over and over again. So the best I can do is try to entertain y'all with my conversation, and you guys entertain yourselves in the chat with your conversations. I didn't really have any stories to tell. Well, I had a couple of stories I could have told, but I wasn't really in the mood for one in particular. Oh, Rosa, on Saturday, Day Nice is going to be joining me on Saturday, Rosa. So we're going to be asking him a whole bunch of questions. I see my stream is lagging, y'all. Remember, my power went out today, so if the stream drops, I apologize. Son of a gun. Like I said, I almost didn't stream today because of that reason. I wasn't sure if everything was cool with the, especially the time that it happened so late in the day like that. It was pushing 5 o'clock. Those guys, they be getting off. So, what kind of a question? Oh, what kind of questions be asking? Nah, we're just gonna see what Day Night's been up to. We haven't talked to him since December. and just see what he up to. Valentine's Day coming up. That's when he came up with that particular what Prime like to call one-liners. I call them catchphrases, but they work the same. When Day Nice came up with that all day all night thing on Valentine's 2 years ago. So we're gonna chat with him a little bit on Saturday. Unless something happens between now and then and he can't make it, but he was gracious enough to say he would join me, and he even volunteered to do homework. So yeah, I knew I was off on that one. Wait, do I have homing off? Yeah, I do. All right.
Hey, boss. I guess that one's not going in the warehouse. Log back onto...
Yeah, that's about it. Hang out a little bit, catch up with him. I know his work schedule changed a little bit. I don't know if it's temporary because of all that cold weather. But the last time I chatted with him, he was talking about he was on some icy roads. So I think that was Sunday night. So, and it was cold over the weekend. Or last week, we had all that cold weather, so. You gonna get your popcorn? Yeah, you can have some questions ready for him too, Rose, if you wanna jump on him a little bit, wanna tease him. Cause we gonna be talking about Valentine. Yeah, I gotta give him a little bit of a hard time. I thought that man was ghosting me. I was like, hey, what's going on? He ghosted me. And he was like, nah, I'm working tonight, dealing with some icy roads. I said, oh, my bad, man. Go ahead. Be safe. So. All right, y'all. We're going to wind this thing down. Thank you all for popping in again. Appreciate y'all. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Between 2 and 3 tomorrow, 2 and 3 hours. Same time, 5 o'clock Central. Remember, that's always the goal, to try and stream at that time. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and sometimes Saturday. Unless a situation pops up like it did today, where I almost didn't stream because of the power outage. So, all right, we're gonna call it right here. I'm gonna still try to get me under the top range, and I'm not gonna force you guys to hang out with me while I do that. So, okay, it should be good. We're going to try and make it good, Rose. We're going to give them a hard time. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. And so that'll be co-op on Saturday and then co-op on Monday with Prime. So appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're going to do a little something tomorrow night. And on Friday the 13th, I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to play a creepy game or a creepy game that I'm not familiar with, or a game that I'm familiar with and wear creepy outfits. So Friday the 13th is next Friday. But no stream on Saturday for sure. It's Valentine's. I might try to get me a little something. So no stream for sure next Saturday, y'all. So we gonna catch. We gonna talk. Y'all be good. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for hanging out. Prom, Rosa, Lisa, Darman, Panic, appreciate you. Jimmy Jackson, Real Time, hanging out in the background. Waiting for his name to be called. Seat ass. Appreciate you for hanging out. Seat ass always asking about the Deacon Day night. So hopefully we get him in here Saturday. Lisa Burton. Did I say Lisa? I'm sure I did. All right. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. See y'all next time. Thank y'all.